Tell me all about it. You don't say. Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a serving tray. Tina's got a turkey pattern. We're going to cut it on top of this. But in the meantime, I've got this piece of scrap walnut here that was glued up for something else. And it's got a pretty good sized crack in there. And it's not square cut on this end. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. I'm going to go ahead and cut it back just past this crack versus stabilizing. So that's going to give us about just under 21 inches, about 20 3/4 inches, and then it'll be, this is about 15 inches wide. So I'm just going to take the track saw and square it up here. If I can get my dog out of the way. Square, square. This thing. There we go. That should be good. Well, you're right to move, girl. Action.
Hey guys, so after Eric got me a board trimmed up, I found this turkey template that I forgot that I had. I don't know if I bought it to paint it or something, but anyway, it was stuffed away in a drawer. And it's like, let's make a Thanksgiving board. Hopefully, it'll be nice enough. Maybe we'll put Thanksgiving turkey right on here. Of course, that's if I cook one. So let's get him drawn out. I'm going to use Eric's white pencil so I can see. There's a little nub there. Maybe I can see it.
Almost sounds like it's gobbling.
It does, doesn't it? We make the turkey gobble. Does he still look straight? Because it doesn't look straight when... Yeah, it's just me. These feet might be fun to cut out. We may have to improvise on some of these places. Guess I made it all the way around, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make that turkey gobble.
Don't forget you gotta do the little inside there.
Oh, yeah. You think I'm going to be able to get that with the router?
That sounds like a you problem.
You're supposed to be supportive here.
I am. I'm holding the camera.
Hey, came out pretty good. I should be able to see that.
Hope
We're
so.
going to give him an eyeball. At least he can see us now. All righty. We'll set that aside.
Get the router set up and be right back.
Where are we going to start?
Probably on the line. Good thing I had the camera pointed down when you did that.
I can edit it.
All right, the router bandit is ready to go.
Hey, all that sawdust flies right up in my face. And it's probably best. I need a mask anyway, so this helps a little bit. At least it's not going up my nose. All right. Other than them, yeah. Just about to get all the wood gone there.
Got that, and then that little spot there, but...
Other than that, not too bad.
So let's get this cleaned out, and I'll get ready to start doing some epoxy here.
All right. Well, I have some epoxy mixed up. Whether we like the color or not, remains to be seen. So it's kind of a copper. We put in a little white. We didn't like that. We put in a little mahogany. We'll see what we get. Once again, I put it in the paper cup so I can pinch that and control it a little better. And hopefully I don't mess up, because this board will all have to be sanded with the sander. It won't fit in the drum sander or planer or anything else. And then I say that and look what I did.
Good thing you're the one sanding.
You can sand.
I don't know how.
Yeah, right. I'm sure you've sanded more stuff in your life than I have.
I don't know.
I'm going to be glad I mixed up more epoxy than what I'd thought to begin with.
Yep.
Make sure not to rest my arm in it. That'd make a mess, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Especially in your new sweatshirt. It definitely came out as an interesting color.
But I think it'll go with the wood good. It ain't gonna be as bright as if I'd have just done white, but... Well, yeah, I gotta get something in the eyeball. I wondered if I shouldn't have put a different color in there, but too late now.
Don't forget the leg hole, too.
Yep. Ooh, that's plenty. And right on the... I can fix that one. Oopsie. No? How do we look? Is it sinking anywhere else?
Kind of hard to tell.
That come out a little faster than I planned. But I kept it in the lines. I think we about got it, ain't we?
I think so.
Better quit messing before I make a big mess.
Mm-hmm.
Voila! And, you know, I still have 3.5 ounces over there, so I'll pour it and... Ooh, where's my squirrel? That sounded terrible. I have a squirrel mold. Right here. Oh, and he's full of sawdust.
So, I'm going to stop this here so I can go clean that out for her, and we'll be back when this is set up.
Well, since Eric's got busy doing other things, I figured I started sanding.
So we're going to put some handles on here, and I think I'm going to readjust this where they're not in quite so much. And it's set for another board. I do have my center marked, but I think I want to bring this in to where it's a little bit thinner. I think I want to do, I think right there would work. Get a little bit closer to the edge here.
I didn't think it needed handles, but it's a little heavy just picking it up to turn it to sand. So carrying it with turkey on it might be even heavier.
Gonna mark these on, just kind of see how that looks. Oh, that may be still a little too far out yet. Which this is more for, you know, drawer pulls and cabinet handles and stuff like that. But works good for this, but I can't quite get it any closer. I think I'd actually like to have it not quite that far in. Let's go here. Make sure I'm lined up good with my edges here. I think I like that a little bit better. Still gonna have a little bit of an overhang, but not nearly as bad. So let me flip this around. Mark this side. It's all getting square. So I don't bump it again. There we go. Like that.
So we got a round over on the sides, got handles marked. As soon as he goes ahead and drills holes, I'll get back to sanding.
All right, so got my drill done up in the little drill jig. And don't get my holes a little cattywampus, so. That was not very good. So I'm gonna have to finish it out by hand, but that's fine. So satisfying. Now we can sand.
All right, so we are sanded up to, what we say, 150?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pop the grain. You know, once it gets wet, that grain's gonna stand up and make the board all rough again. So we do this now. I don't think we can see the turkey better. But then we send it back down. We won't have to worry about it later after somebody washes it. I ain't gonna say who, because this one's for a gift. We already did the backside off camera, so.
That's your spray bottle.
Yeah, I need a clean rag too.
I may got a little carried away with the water there. But
It happens.
can't say I didn't do my part.
One of these ends I already did, but I don't remember which one it was.
I don't think you sanded it though.
Did I not?
No.
So, now we're going to let this dry for a little bit. We'll give it the final sand. We'll oil it. Eric's going to put the handles on. Because, you know, I can't. All right, we're going to go ahead and pour mineral oil on what I have left.
We're going to have to get some more.
We got new shop towels at least, since paper towels, yeah, they work, but they're full of lint. And these have a lid on them to keep the dust out. And, you know, Harbor Freight date night.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Eric wants to put the handles on it tonight, we may call this finished, which we still got to put the handles and feet on, but it's getting late. We got to go to work in the morning.
I ain't ate nothing all day. And it is 6 o'clock.
Did I get all the in there?
You got more right in there, and then kind of along the bottom here, which I mean we can get when we get to the bottom of this board. She gets that splattered all over there. We can just let this sit overnight and let it soak in real good, and tomorrow we can do the backside and put feet and handles on it.
Yeah.
So there's that.
So one close to being finished turkey platter.
Mm-hmm. Gobble gobble.
Like I said, no, it's not completely finished yet, but we're running out of time. Turkey Day's almost here.
Let me get one of these handles here, and I can at least show you what the handles are going to look like on it.
Which is why we went with copper for the color of the turkey.
There's the handles, or a handle. Kind of give you an idea what it's going to look like. So, anyway, as far as video goes, we're going to call this one done. We'll get this thing wrapped up and ready to go. So, Stick around so we get into next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye now.
Happy Thanksgiving.